In 2003, everyone talked about Lebron, but what about the next six? One became a defensive legend and sharpshooter. Another battled injuries but still made an all-star team. One led his team to multiple championships and won a finals MVP, while another thrived in a new role, winning titles before health issues ended his career. One dazzled with scoring and had a late career resurgence, and one is often remembered as a major draft bust. Stay till the end to uncover the surprising twists and turns in their careers you won't believe. Coming in at Number 6 is Kirk Hinrich, a name that might not resonate with casual NBA fans, but holds a special place in Chicago Bulls lore. Hinrich's rookie season was marked by an unfortunate viral infection, but he bounced back to earn a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. He even achieved a rare feat for a rookie, recording a triple-double against the Golden State Warriors. Hinrich's career wasn't defined by jaw-dropping stats, but his consistency and leadership were invaluable to the Bulls. He was a tenacious defender, known for his hustle and willingness to take charges. He also developed into a reliable three-point shooter, eventually becoming the Bulls' all-time leader in three-pointers made. Hinrich's most memorable years came in the mid-2000s when he led the Bulls back to playoff contention alongside young stars like Ben Gordon and Luol Deng. When injuries and the arrival of Derrick Rose eventually pushed him into a backup role, Hinrich's professionalism and veteran presence remained crucial to the team's success. In 2010, Hinrich was traded to the Washington Wizards and later to the Atlanta Hawks, but his heart remained in Chicago. He returned to the Bulls in 2012, providing valuable mentorship to a young Derrick Rose and later Jimmy Butler. Hinrich's career stats may not jump off the page: 10.9 points, 4.5 assists, and 1.2 steals per game, but his impact went beyond numbers. He was a two-time NBA All-Defensive Second-Team selection and a respected leader in every locker room he entered. Though Hinrich never won an NBA championship, his dedication to the game and his city earned him a place in Bulls history. For 13 seasons, he embodied the blue-collar work ethic that Chicago fans cherish, leaving a lasting legacy as a true Bull. Next up is Chris Kaman, a 7-foot center whose NBA journey was a mix of solid production, flashes of brilliance, and a dash of bad luck. Drafted by the Los Angeles Clippers in 2003, Kaman quickly established himself as a reliable big man, known for his soft touch around the rim and surprising agility for his size. Kaman's early years were marked by steady improvement. He consistently increased his scoring and rebounding averages, culminating in a 2007-2008 season where he averaged a near double-double of 15.7 points and 12.7 rebounds per game. This breakout performance earned him his first and only NBA All-Star selection in 2010. Despite his individual success, Kaman's Clippers tenure was plagued by injuries and a lack of team success. He battled various ailments throughout his 8 seasons in Los Angeles, missing significant time due to ankle and back issues. The Clippers also struggled to build a winning team around him, failing to make the playoffs in most of his years with the franchise. In 2011, Kaman was traded to the New Orleans Hornets in a blockbuster deal that brought Chris Paul to the Clippers. His time in New Orleans was short-lived and somewhat turbulent, as he was briefly deactivated due to trade rumors. He later found a more stable role with the Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles Lakers, where he provided veteran leadership and consistent production off the bench. Kaman's final NBA stop was the Portland Trail Blazers, where he spent 2 seasons as a reliable backup center. Though his playing time dwindled, he remained a respected figure in the locker room, known for his humor and positive attitude. Kaman's career averages of 11.2 points and 7.6 rebounds per game may not scream Hall of Fame, but he carved out a respectable 13-year career in the NBA. Surprised about Kaman's career? Hold your breath for the next in line. Moving on, Dwayne Wade was selected 5th overall in the 2003 NBA Draft. He led the Heat to the playoffs, showcasing his explosive athleticism and clutch scoring ability. His performances earned him a spot on the All-Rookie team and a 3rd-place finish in Rookie of the Year voting. Wade's star continued to rise in his second year as he teamed up with Shaquille O'Neal to form a dynamic duo that led the Heat to the top of the Eastern Conference. He earned his first All-Star selection and dazzled fans with his electrifying dunks and acrobatic finishes. In 2006, Wade etched his name into NBA history. He led the Heat to their first ever championship, capturing the Finals MVP with a series of legendary performances. His heroics in the finals, including a 42-point, 13-rebound masterpiece in Game 3, solidified his status as a superstar. Wade's career wasn't without its challenges. He faced numerous injuries, including a dislocated shoulder and knee issues, but he always battled back with resilience. In 2009, he captured his first scoring title, averaging a league-leading 30.2 points per game. The arrival of LeBron James and Chris Bosh in 2010 ushered in a new era for Wade and the Heat. Together, they formed the Big Three, a trio that would reach 4 consecutive NBA Finals and win 2 championships. Wade's selfless play and willingness to sacrifice for the team's success were instrumental in their dominance. Following the Big Three era, Wade faced another chapter of adversity as injuries and roster changes took their toll. However, he returned to his beloved Heat for a final farewell tour in 2018-19. He ended his career on his own terms, retiring as a 3-time NBA champion, a Finals MVP, a 13-time All-Star, and the Heat's all-time leading scorer. Up next, Chris Bosh was selected 4th overall by the Toronto Raptors in the stacked 2003 NBA Draft. Bosh's rookie season was marked by a baptism of fire as he was thrust into the starting center role due to a roster shakeup. Despite facing bigger and stronger opponents, he excelled, leading all rookies in rebounding and blocks and earning a spot in the NBA All-Rookie First Team. With the departure of Vince Carter, Bosh became the face of the Raptors franchise. He embraced the leadership role, consistently putting up double-doubles and earning his first All-Star selection in 2006. Bosh's offensive repertoire expanded over the years as he developed a reliable mid-range jumper and a deadly face-up game. Bosh's tenure in Toronto was highlighted by leading the Raptors to their first ever division title in 2007. He earned All-NBA second-team honors that season, cementing his status as one of the league's premier power forwards. However, team success remained elusive for Bosh in Toronto. Despite his individual brilliance, the Raptors struggled to build a contending team around him. This led to his decision to join the Miami Heat in 2010, forming a formidable Big Three alongside LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. In Miami, Bosh sacrificed individual accolades for team success. He embraced a new role as a stretch 5, spacing the floor, with his shooting and providing valuable defense and rebounding. His contributions were crucial to the Heat's back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013. Bosh's career was unfortunately cut short due to recurring blood clot issues, forcing him to retire in 2017. Despite the premature end, his impact on the game was undeniable. He finished his career with averages of 19.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, earning 11 All-Star selections and 2 NBA championships. In all of Bosh's game, the third pick is a game-changer. Selected 3rd overall in the legendary 2003 NBA Draft, Anthony wasted no time making his mark, averaging 21 points per game as a rookie and leading the Denver Nuggets to a surprising playoff berth. Anthony's early years in Denver were defined by his scoring prowess. He became the youngest player in Nuggets history to reach 1,000 points and later set a franchise rookie record with a 41-point outburst. His ability to create his own shot and score from all 3 levels made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Anthony's partnership with fellow All-Star Allen Iverson in 2006 brought a new level of excitement to Denver. The duo's scoring exploits thrilled fans, but the Nuggets struggled to find team success in the ultra-competitive Western Conference. In 2009, the Nuggets traded for Chauncey Billups, a move that finally provided Anthony with the veteran leadership and stability he needed. The team won a franchise record 54 games and advanced to the Western Conference Finals, where they fell to the eventual champion Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony's time in Denver ended in 2011, when he was traded to the New York Knicks. In the Big Apple, he embraced the spotlight, becoming a box office draw and a perennial all-star. He led the Knicks to their first playoff series victory in over a decade in 2013 and captured the NBA scoring title that same year. However, Anthony's Knicks tenure was ultimately marred by injuries, inconsistent team performance, and a strained relationship with team president Phil Jackson. He was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2017 and then briefly played for the Houston Rockets before finding a new home with the Portland Trail Blazers in 2019. In Portland, Anthony experienced a career renaissance. He embraced a reduced role as a bench scorer, providing valuable offense and veteran leadership. He climbed the NBA's all-time scoring list, passing legends like Hakeem Olajuwon and Elvin Hayes. Anthony's career is defined by his prolific scoring, his 10 All-Star appearances, and his 3 Olympic gold medals. He may not have won an NBA championship, but his impact on the game and his status as one of the greatest scorers of his generation are undeniable. Selected 2nd overall in the 2003 draft by the Detroit Pistons, Darko Milicic's story is one of unmet expectations and a cautionary tale of draft busts. Despite being drafted ahead of future Hall of Famers like Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade, Milicic's NBA career never took flight. His rookie season saw him become the youngest player to appear in an NBA Finals game, and he even won a championship ring with the Pistons. However, his contributions were minimal, averaging just 1.4 points per game. Milicic's lack of playing time in Detroit became a recurring theme throughout his career. He bounced around from the Orlando Magic to the Memphis Grizzlies to the New York Knicks, never finding a consistent role or fulfilling his perceived potential. His frustration with his limited opportunities was evident, with infamous incidents like ripping his jersey in frustration during a game. Despite the disappointments, Milicic did have a few bright spots. In the 2006-2007 playoffs with the Magic, he averaged a respectable 12.3 points and 5 rebounds per game, showing glimpses of the player he could have been. During his time with the Minnesota Timberwolves, he also led the league in blocks per game in the 2010-2011 season. Milicic's career came to an abrupt end in 2012 as he was released by the Boston Celtics after playing just one game for the team. He retired with career averages of 6 points and 4.2 rebounds per game, a far cry from the expectations that accompanied him as the second overall pick. If you like this video, make sure to watch the next and discover epic reactions to LeBron James in the court. Click on the video now and don't forget to follow for a taco.